Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to the Black-Hearted Oracle. Now, before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course, my beautiful ancestors. Now, this is your next 30-day reading. So, yeah, let's just get into it. Your opening guidance, we have number 11, Dream, and it's Dreams Gone Wild. It says, you have used different faiths, ideas, icons, and totems as guideposts to a higher level of thought. To gain a different and better perspective, you have looked to wildlife as spirit guides and teachers, honoring them with art, time spent in nature, and medicine bundles. You have admired birds, the strongest and the smallest, with fetishes, feathers, and crystals. All have been dreamed over in ceremony, and all have been powerful in your intent. But this power is lost when your dreams get wild and unfocused. You wear two different faces when you are unfamiliar with your truth, and you wear both of these masks together when you are a great pretender, not understanding the sacred dream reality in which you live. If you were a bird of prey, what would you be? How would you feel? Do you think you would seek to be anything other than the great bird the Creator intended you to be? We have self-worth. Gossip, number 2. It says, trust your abilities and self-worth. To hear and to understand words is very simple, but speaking words is a great responsibility because words have power in every syllable. You can hurt and even destroy people with the sound and meaning of words. They are symbols of a sacred ability to create illusions and darkness beyond compare. The parrot repeats your words back to you. Are you listening? Gossip is like the pond that produced a reflection of Narcissus and made him fall in love with himself. Is that why we gossip? Because our reflection is not good enough to be loved? Everything in the universe is a teacher for all who are open to observe and learn. Yet far too many expound on trivial observations without seeing and comprehending the big picture. Though everything is a product of its environment, we humans are blessed with free will, a mind to digest, learn, and to act independently, further empowering ourselves and increasing our enlightenment. We are not here to merely parrot, mimic others. Trust your abilities and self-worth and stay true to your own sacred path. Now that is very powerful because the heart of the matter for your reading for the next 30 days, you have healing, number 21. We have the lady with the Bosch egg, ancient wisdom. We have the snow angel, the signs are with you already. And then we have hero or heroine in the light attributes, and it's passion for the journey of personal empowerment. Then we have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, quest and passion. We have the official person with marriage and despair. We have letting go, door to romance in reverse. We have the door to spirit in reverse. We also have the sanctuary card, the mountain, the compass, and stuck in the mud. So as you can see so far, this reading is going to be about your journey to self-healing, to self-recognition, and to reclaiming your self-worth. Why is the healing card here for Scorpio? Why is the healing card here for Scorpios? Okay. Yeah. Because Scorpio, it's time for you to be confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and your creativity. Something has happened in your life that has knocked your confidence. You're being urged to do the necessary healing that you may reclaim back your confidence and not doubt your intelligence. You know, and you can reclaim this gracefully because you have access to ancient wisdom. So the wisdom of the ancestors is there for you. What the snow angel is telling you that the signs are already there. So you are missing whatever that you're asking for. You know these things already. So whatever that you're asking or praying and asking about, you already know what's going on, but you're not acknowledging that. See, we have the 5 of water, but I'm going to put it back because I wasn't ready. And it says things not turning out the way you hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. Why is the lady with the Bosch egg here for Scorpio? Why is the lady with the Bosch egg here for Scorpio? Thank you. Brilliant new ideas, inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, and a challenging beginning. But this is hanging in the balance because it's not upright and it's not reversed. So you're looking for truth, but there's no need for you to look for the truth because you already know what's going on. Why is this no angel here for Scorpios? Why is it? The lovers. Yeah, so you're questioning someone right? There's a decision that needs to be made, and you're hanging on because you're saying to yourself that you don't have the truth. But your intuition is guiding you. It's already telling you what is going on because you have this ancient wisdom and the signs are there already. So everything that you need to know, you already know. It's just that you're going to have to really stop allowing somebody to play with your intuition and make you feel like you don't know what's real. What is this decision that Scorpios have to make? Okay. King of Fire. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision. Be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Yeah, so again, this is about you doing the necessary healing and moving forward with your life. Why is the Hero here for Scorpios? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so twofold with the Empress and the Emperor both coming out. This is a divine connection, right? And if you look here, the hero and the heroine. So if this is not about a relationship, which up here it's saying that it is, but there's a lot of healing that needs to be done in this relationship. Maybe it's a twin flame relationship, and you know, those are really taxing on you because it carries you through so much of a journey that highs and lows are always there with the twin flame journeys, right? But if that's not what this is, and it's speaking to the masculine and feminine Scorpios, it's telling you that right now you guys have a passion for a journey of personal empowerment, but you're going to have to do that through trusting your intuition and your healing. Why is this Empress and Emperor here for the Hero and Heroine card for the Scorpios? The Eight of Air. So yeah, there's an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So I guess that you are scared to really step into these roles in your life. But there's no place to be scared if you're going to be the Empress and bring new things into your life. And if you're going to be the Emperor, who's organized and logical and structured. See, you're going to have to possess both of these energies in order to move forward. A little further with this Eight of Air for Scorpios and the Empress and the Emperor. Can we get a little bit more information, please? A little bit more information for the Eight of Air. Yeah, there's something you want to work on this relationship because it fell on the Lovers as well. And if you look here, the Queen of Fire and the King of Fire. So there is a divine connection here, but somebody is constantly running in and out of it. They're not really either going to the person who is their divine connection, or they are the runner and the chaser situation keeps on happening in this relationship. And one person is stuck waiting on truth while the other one is in and out. You want to work on something. You a power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. You have this illusion of being trapped and a lack of self-confidence and afraid to take action. So even though you're trying to work on building this, it's like you're not because your confidence is shook. What is this new romantic cycle beginning for Scorpios? Okay. See, this is the Eight of Water, and it's a desire to move on in search of something new, more meaningful and spiritual and emotional growth. But it's in reverse. So you're not ready to move on. You're not willing to end whatever relationship that you were in and move on to something that is more in line and in tune with where your heart and soul really wants to go. So you're not allowing this new romantic cycle to come in. I mean, you could be dealing with a Libra, a fire sign, a water sign. There's almost everyone on the board. What is this quest? What is this unnecessary quest that Scorpios are on? Okay. Ace of Fire. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. But it came out like that. So there's an unnecessary quest, right, that you're on. And I feel like what's happening is that you're not really following your passions. Why is the Passion card here for Scorpio? Star. Again, with the coming out that way. So that's telling me this is hope, this is healing, this is rejuvenation. You know, this is being restored. But it's falling on your Passion card because whatever this is over here that you need to heal from, you're not in that space to heal from that yet. So it's very hard for you to pursue your passions because there's no healing here. You're staying stuck in an old cycle that probably should be closed out because it's telling you that the door to romance in reverse, the door to spirit is reversed, and it's time to let go because this is a very arduous task of whatever this is. If it's a relationship or, well, I just can't say or. It has to be a relationship. What is the official person doing here for Scorpios? Why is the official? Okay. Yeah, so this is events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review everyone's options, a creative solution. But this is somebody who is rushing in with not too kind words. Let me get some more on this Knight of Air. You know, and it seems to be like they're very authoritative. Yeah, see, this has to do with this relationship. I don't know if you're married to this person, or maybe what's happening is this official person has a different viewpoint than you, and it's causing a lot of chaos in the house or in the relationship. Why is this marriage card here for Scorpios? Okay. So yeah, Scorpio, that's the Queen of Water. So either you're in a marriage or you're wanting to get married. Can I have one more, please, for this marriage and the Queen of Water? Page of Air. Challenging information, delays, and change of plans. So if you had somebody that was stringing you along who you wanted truth from, but you couldn't get it, even though you had everything in you was screaming the truth to you, but you weren't trusting that because you felt like this person was a lover, like he was a king of fire, somebody who was committed, but you saw the signs, and now I think you're realizing that this person might be in a commitment, and it's causing you great despair because of passions that you've had for this person. Why is the despair card here for Scorpios? King of Earth. Okay, so yeah, and look, life experience. But I'm not going to take this card. I'm going to put it back. But those two, the Knight of Earth, you know, there's an opportunity that you want to come in. But this is a slow-moving opportunity. And it seems like how slow it is to you, it's creating a lot of drama into your life. But it's telling you that now is the time to buckle down, because whatever you want to bring about, for it to be lasting, it has to be built over time. Why is it despair here with the Knight of Earth, Scorpios? Queen of, okay. Yeah, so I'm beginning to think that you might be dealing with an air sign, because this is the Libra card, and the Libra card is right there again. But this is somebody who is like, I mean, when she's right side up, she's pretty vicious, you know, but at least then she's thinking from a place of what is best for everyone. But when she is upside down, to me, she is cutthroat. And maybe this person who you want to be with, who you should be walking away from, but you're stuck in love, is a person, oh wow, look at that, Seven of Air. Because this is a person who cuts what doesn't serve her out of her life. But you're not doing that because you're refusing to walk away. But this person that you're choosing to walk away from, they're very sneaky and deceptive, and they cause such great despair in your life to making you feel like you're without hope. Because remember, the star was in reverse. Why is the letting go card here for Scorpios? Two of Air. It says being unable or unwilling to make a decision, stalemate, pretending there's no problem. But right now you're seeing that there is a problem, and it is calling for you to let go of this official person, because they're both 22s, right? Let's figure out. What is this decision? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So yeah, it's either that you're going to stay in this, what you think is a commitment, or what you want, or what you see as stability, where you're hoping to get contentment or peace, or you're going to allow the devil to continue to trick you. Because the devil, he comes to us, or she comes to us, or they come to us with everything that we truly think we want. Like, it smells good, it tastes good, it feels good, it looks. What happens is that it destroys you in the end. So no matter what the surface level is, it's like, it's like a grave. No matter how beautiful a mausoleum is, it's still holding a corpse. There's nothing that thrives with devil energy. Only hedonistic thrills, but after a while, hedonistic thrills it doesn't do anything for you, because they can never be satisfied. What is the door to romance? Why is it in reverse for Scorpios? Why is the door to romance in reverse? Four of Water. Yeah, because you felt like you've missed an opportunity with this person, you know, with this person who you thought was your absolute counterpart, that you thought that both of you were working on a journey to empower each other. You thought you guys were working on something, but it was an illusion, right? So you're feeling like you've missed an opportunity to have romance, to have your heart being unlocked and not being caged up anymore. Strength. Yeah. You don't feel like you have the strength. One more. One more for the Scorpios. One more for the Scorpios, please. Thank you. Oh, renewal. Yeah. So this is a judgment card, but it's hanging in the balance with your strength. You're going to have to find the strength to make a decision, to see if you're going to give this person another chance, or you're going to let these devil energies go. Because it seems like you're waffling back and forth. Even though this Two of Air is in reverse, you already know what you need to do. You already have the wisdom of the ancestors here with you, guiding you. The healing is calling out to you, but the situation could be revived and you just end up in a same repetitive cycle that needs to be closed out. Yeah, and look at the bottom. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. That's what needs to be happening, because sometimes when we go through these strong emotional, shipwrecks of a relationship, what happens is you don't come out the same way that you went in. So you're going to have to rediscover who you are after you've swum to the calmer shores. After you have survived it and you've pulled yourself back together again, you're going to have to redefine and rediscover who you are after you get through all of this, right? Let's see why is the Door to Spirit in reverse for Scorpios? Why is the Door to Spirit? Okay. Page of Earth, new exciting news, new endeavors, use your, okay, so one more. You're lacking confidence. Right now, you don't feel too outgoing. You don't feel like that bubbly nature. Two of Earth, because you're juggling back and forth. It was the Knight of Air. Why is it Two of Earth here? What is Scorpio juggling back and forth with? Oh, two. Okay. Okay, yeah. See, you're juggling back and forth whether you want to continue and, stay in this ego mode and try to be victorious in this situation, or you want to save yourself and do the necessary healing. And that's a hard place to be, but Spirit is here guiding you and telling you to choose healing, because there is no victory. Even though this is right side up, this is just because you're thinking that there's a victory here if you keep at it, if you keep plugging away at it. But the signs are there already. How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel powerful and strong, or does it make you feel like you're in need of healing? That you're stuck in this place of despair. And look how he has his head down and how the Hermit is looking towards him. Rise up your head, Scorpio. Do the necessary healing that you need for yourself. Yes, you can go about it and put on a smile and be triumphant and everyone thinks you're perfectly fine, but Spirit knows. Spirit knows that you're in desperate need of healing. Okay? What is the Sanctuary card? Nine of Water. Your wishes coming true, concerns fade away, a love of life. Yeah, but you're not going to be able to get that until you set up boundaries in your life, Why is the Nine of Water here with the Sanctuary card for Scorpios? Two of Fire, stuck at a crossroad. What are these two paths that Scorpios have choices between? What are the two paths? It's going to be the same thing. What are the two paths? That's one. Holding on, waiting. What's the other path? Or Six of Water. Thinking and reclaiming who you were. Memories from your history or your childhood. Issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. But to me, this is more like reclaiming your authentic self for you. Or sticking around and waiting to see if these seeds are well planted. Why is the Mountain here? Chariot. See, it's telling you there is no victory in the situation that you're in. It's like an uphill battle for you. And you're going to try to climb it, right? You're going to try to climb that mountain because you're thinking that if you do this, this will be a form of personal empowerment for you. And yes, you could be right. The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. So if you really see the pain, the despair, the trickery, the harsh communication, the ego, if you really see that as something that is worth it, then who am I to tell you differently? But Spirit is guiding you to find an easier way. It's telling you that you don't have to climb this mountain. You can go around. You can find an easier way. Not all obstacles are meant to be tackled. Sometimes they're meant to be avoided, because this is telling you don't go forward with this. If you see that it's too taxing on you, to go in a different direction, choose another path. And look at the bottom. Time to rest. Yeah, stop fighting this battle. It's not going to turn out victorious. What is the compass doing here for Scorpios? Seven of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. What is the compass and the Seven of Fire doing here for Scorpio? Okay, the King of Air. Again, this is a person who's rushing in, who has the harshest of words to say. So it's telling you to choose your battles wisely. Do not give your energy over to this. And if that's you being this way, then don't give your energy over to this. Focus more. Look, justice. So that's what I'm telling you. Like, you have to be dealing with a Libra or an air sign, you know, or maybe this is just telling you to choose your justice. Go towards your North Star, your guiding light, your true north. What is it that your soul has been calling out to you for? Why is it stuck in the mud here for Scorpios? Oh, okay, Scorpio. See, at the bottom of the deck, it's awakening, and that is the hangman. It means that you should look at things from a different perspective. Because the stuck in the mud card, what it really speaks to is you being in a place that is so difficult and hard, right? That you're fighting. You're fighting to get out. You're climbing this mountain. You're putting all of your efforts and energy into it. But what this is telling you is stop struggling in this mess, because you're only going to get more stuck. So sometimes it's best to stand still, really get a good perspective, a good look at what you are, where you're going, and what you're doing, if it's really worth it, because you're being urged to release. And I do believe the 13 is your card, but you're not wanting to release this. It's in reverse. It's a death card. You're not wanting to release it, even though you're being urged to. Look, again with the rest card. You're being urged to release this thing. Put down the fight. Put down the battle. You know, let the ancestors fight your battle. Oh, look at that. Again, it's like duality within these decks, right? Your whole reading is about duality. And I'm going to leave the despair card so you could see that. You're under so much confusion, so much despair, so much inner turmoil, and you're being urged to rest. You're being urged to do the necessary healing, because it's going to work out two ways for you. It's either spirit is going to step in and cause disruption in your life, break down those faulty towers that were built on faulty foundations, or you're going to reclaim your power. I have this saying that I said, see, I'm seen as a villain, but I'm actually my own hero, because sometimes you have to do what's best for you. And many people who are accustomed to using you, they don't want you to do what's best for you. They don't want you to reclaim your power. They want to use your power to guide their life or to benefit them. So if you're reclaiming your power and seeding your garden and watching it bloom, then they have less power to use. They can't use you as much. So it's just asking you, what are you going to choose? Now let's get into the Black-Hearted Oracle messages. Only a fool breaks their own heart. Scorned, bitter, vengeful, and hateful. And do I love you? Better you should ask if you love you. The only fool breaks their own heart is talking about you taking that leap of faith on a new path, even if it feels like it's going to destroy your heart. But if you're stuck in a situation like this, it's better you should break your own heart and start a new journey. One day you can get to this, the true Empress and the true Emperor stance within yourself and outwardly. Because once we feel and we can bring these energies in union within ourselves, we can't help but to draw our authentic counterpart. Because if you're going to stay in this cycle, all you're going to do is end up scorned, bitter, vengeful, and hateful. And you're just going to destroy yourself, right? Because this is a 10. This is the end of a cycle. And this breaks down to a 3 as well, which is a new beginning. And this one is, do I love you? Better you should ask if you love you. So Scorpio, do you love you? Okay. Now, closing guidance for you. Number 11. And it's truth. Are you living your sacred truth? Your being is like a spirit lodge. Within this sacred place is the realization and the divine light of your creation. Live in your spirit lodge surrounded by peace and joy. Outside your lodge is the great wilderness, where the rest of the world lives. But the wilderness can become a battleground stained by blood of ignorance and earthly pain. To have lasting power in the world, you must earn the trust of those around you. Most people live without the trust and a sacred place within, without a spirit lodge. And as such, they do not know how to enter the spirit lodges of others. Live within your sacred truth so that you may know peace and joy in the greatest wilderness and beyond. And lastly, balance. Number 2, the structure of your daily spiritual life must be built on a strong foundation in the physical world. Like a pillar of selected shaman stones balanced carefully one on another. Take care of your body through diet and exercise. Express your strength in acts of power, and bring greater awareness to the exchange of money. Protect and nourish your family, and express your integrity by bringing balance into society and nature. Then you will prepare in a physical realm for higher spiritual learning. Your being is a spirit lodge, the foundation of which is rooted in physical manifestation, strong against the storms along the trails to higher consciousness. To take power, make your spirit available. Then take your power and bring your physical and spiritual natures into balance. Wow. Okay, Scorpio, I thank you so much for coming to the Black-Hearted Oracle. I pray these messages found you well, and I hope that you find your higher self in the quiet places, and may Ma'at hold you in her loving grace. Ashe.